Kim Jong Un's half-brother has been assassinated in Malaysia. Now, initial reports of the assassination indicate that Kim Jong Nam, which is his name, was attacked by two unidentified women who stabbed him with poisoned needles at a Malaysian airport before fleeing. And that's according to cable TV broadcaster TV Chosun. Now, to give you some background on him, he is Kim Jong Un's half-brother. Apparently, Kim Jong Il had a mistress, a North Korean actress, and that mistress got pregnant with Kim Jong Nam. And so, since that was a little controversial, Kim Jong Nam did not grow up in North Korea. He actually went to grow up in a different country. Now, he was actually expected to take the place of Kim Jong Il after he passed away. But the reason why that didn't happen is because back in 2001, Nam got caught trying to enter Japan with a fake passport. Now, it was a passport from the Dominican Republic, which I find fascinating. Okay. But he said that he was just trying to go to the Tokyo Disneyland with his son. And so after that happened, Kim Jong Il is like, no. Okay. It's all about Kim Jong Un now. He will take my place.
Yeah, his dad was like, that is unbelievable. I can't believe you that I'm putting un instead of, so not good night, Nam. So, I can keep going all day. All right, this guy died. Let's take it a little seriously. So, first off, how did they kill him? Apparently, they used, two women came up to him at the airport and used poison needles.
That's so scary.
That's so old school. They're like, and he's like, oh, what a wasik to gone. Okay, I don't know if that's how quick it happened, but and I don't know if they made this noise while stabbing him. But these North Korean dictators are crazy, dog.
Yes.
So I have a prediction about this in a second, but let's also note how culture matters. And so people find me a little jingoistic in how much I love American culture, but there's nothing Disneyland can't defeat. So Vietnam, we bombed and bombed and bombed, and we couldn't break their spirit. Then we put a couple McDonald's and some Levi's stores there, and all of a sudden Vietnam is more capitalist than we are. I mean, they technically still communist, right? But they got business after business, capitalism after capitalism, right? Then we put Disneyland in Tokyo, and it's so close to North Korea, so enticing. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Oh, Mickey. Anyway.
Man. No, but it's so true. The allure of Disneyland, it's like irresistible for so many people. It's amazing to me, right? People love Disneyland of all ages, of all shapes and colors.
He basically could have been king of a country, but Mickey Mouse was calling to him. Okay? And he gave all that up, and instead at the end he got right?
Yeah.
And all because he just wanted to go to Disneyland so bad.
That's okay. So let me give you some more info on this guy, because it's not just because of the fact that he attempted to go to Disneyland with a fake Dominican Republic passport. He was very outspoken against Kim Jong Un. He believed that he was too young and ill-prepared to take the position that he has. He also has spoken out publicly against the human rights abuses in North Korea.
Oh.
So I think that has more to do with it than him trying to take his son to Disneyland back in 2001.
Yeah, human rights abuses.
Oops.
Yeah, you're goner if that's what you're complaining about in North Korea. So now my prediction. So Kim Jong Un has been going around killing family member after family member, killing old girlfriends. Anyone around him, watch out, okay? You better watch your back because he's coming to get you. And if you do that and you eliminate enough allies and people who are close to you, it is greatly destabilizing. I call this the Christopher rule. And if you watch Sopranos all the way to the end, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I don't want to spoil it for anybody.
Yeah,
I'm not saying anything.
Don't spoil it.
Okay. So now in this case, yes, it's his half brother, but he never liked him in the first place, and he was a threat to his rule, and he's getting on his case, so he would go either way. But he has done this to a lot of people who are very close to him. At some point, you look around and there's nobody left. So if he keeps going in this direction, there's a very good chance that Kim Jong Un gets deposed. Now, what happens when he gets deposed? No idea. It could be great news, and they could open up to the West, and maybe some North Korean generals go, what are we doing, man? Let's just open up to South Korea, let alone the U.S. and Japan. South Korea is so rich. If we sell this guy out, they'll give us tens of millions of dollars, and we'll get to free these people, and we won't get assassinated tomorrow because he's assassinating everyone near him.
Yeah.
So, or a new dictator can rise and take his place. That one's harder to know. But if he keeps going like this, Kim Jong Un, he will get deposed.
Yeah. Look, I don't know if I agree with you. It depends on how many people he does this to. And his half-brother in Malaysia is not going to have any impact on his rule in North Korea.
Wrong, it will. I'm telling you, Anna, it's part of what happens is everybody gets so paranoid, and it's like the Kellyanne Conway clip we showed before, that Trump is so random that the experiment I'm talking about is they will have this electric caging I'm doing a terrible job of explaining this, and they'll put mice in that cage. The bottom of the cage is wired. And if they do the zapping in a pattern, the mice will figure it out.
Right.
And they'll adjust and they won't get zapped. If they do it randomly, the mice will try to figure out the pattern, they won't be able to, and eventually they'll just sit there and they'll keep getting zapped and zapped and zapped. And but what happens in cases like this is, if he's killing everybody randomly, or it appears random enough, or worse yet, if you're near him, you get killed, then the people who are about to get killed go, I figured out the pattern. And so before I go, I got to take him out.
Maybe.
It has the reverse effect of what he's going for. So we'll see. So if I was Kim Jong Un, I'd watch my own ass for a little bit of...
No.
Support independent media and get the whole Young Turks 2-hour show and other network shows, all ad-free, tytnetwork.com/join. Come join us today.